Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Today we will do the revision of physical and chemical changes. So let's start. Melting of ice is a change that turns ice into water. Means when ice melts, it changes into water. Next is burning of paper is a change that turns paper into ash. Means when paper is burnt, it changes into ash. Next is folding a paper is a change that changes the shape of the paper. This one is a normal paper, and when we fold, it will change into this shape. Next example is breaking the glass is a change that changes the form of a glass. Okay. Now changes can be classified into two types. First is physical changes or reversible changes, and second is chemical changes or irreversible changes. Now let's do the revision of them. First is physical changes, a temporary change in which no new substance is formed. Change the form of the matter, change the physical appearance of the matter, do not change the amount of matter. Most of the physical changes are reversible. Here we take some examples of physical changes or reversible changes. Here we have a balloon. When we blow air in it, the shape of the balloon changed. But this change can be reversed. When we let the air out of the balloon comes back to its original shape. So it is a physical change. It is a physical or reversible change. If we take another example, here we have a cube of ice. Let it stay for some time. It will change into water, that is liquid state. It is also a reversible change. Melting of ice can be reversed. That is, you can freeze the same water. It will again turn into ice. So it is also a physical change. So it is a physical or reversible change. Now let's take another example. Cutting of an apple. If we cut an apple only, the shape of an apple is changed, but the amount of an apple is not changed. Only the object is divided in some parts. It is a physical change, but this change is not reversible. It is a physical change, it is a physical change, but not reversible. Now next is chemical changes. A permanent change in which new substance is formed. Now let's take some examples of chemical changes. If we burn a paper, it will change into ash. This change cannot be reversed, that is, ash cannot be changed back into paper. So, it is a chemical change. Second example of chemical change is if we cook eggs, new look of egg appear, and this change cannot be reversed. You cannot convert cooked eggs back into uncooked form. So it is a chemical change. Another example of chemical change is rusting of iron. Here brown layer is called rusting. When a metal undergoes rusting, a new type of matter is formed which is totally different from the original matter, and rusting cannot be reversed. So it is a chemical change. Another example of chemical change is burning of candle. When we burn a candle, after some time its size reduces. The amount of matter in the candle reduces when it burns, and you cannot convert the candle back to its original size. So it is also a chemical change. Chemical change. I hope you are clear about this. Thank you.